Yeah, this one is for every woman trying to hold herself together. Every mother praying silently at night.
Hello guys, welcome back.
Every
Let me
person
ask you
smiling
something.
outside but
If
fighting
somebody
battles nobody
has a
sees.
problem with your husband, does that automatically become your problem too? Like
Welcome to
immediately you
Everyday's
hear
American
that
lifestyle.
woman offended my
I
husband,
remember nights where
your
I keep
blood pressure
praying,
rises too.
asking God when my
Suddenly
whole
you
life
stop
go show. I
greeting
see smile
her,
but them no really
you
know.
stop smiling at
If one
her,
person
stop
take
talking to
away your
her,
soul,
and
life no
you are
easy,
carrying
I no
anger
go lie.
you didn't even
Sometimes you
witness for
laugh,
yourself.
sometimes you cry. But
Because I have
silently
seen
when you
homes,
love the most, your heart
friendships,
feeling cold
family,
inside. I ask
relationships,
you where
even
my
church
mind go,
relationships scatter
still
because
thank God
of
for
this one
whatever
thing.
I feel. Still
Alright
thank
guys,
God
don't
for
forget to
whatever
subscribe to
I
this channel, become a
feel.
full member of this family.
Better
Turn
times
your post
when you
notification buttons to be
know.
notified every time I post a new video. Click on that like button to give this video a thumbs up. Marriage is beautiful, but marriage can also make people lose themselves if they are not careful. Because some people enter marriage and suddenly become one person completely. Not one in love, not one in purpose. One person in every single emotion, one person in every anger, one person in every fight, one person in every disagreement. And sometimes that becomes dangerous. Imagine this, your husband comes back home one evening. You can already tell from his face that something happened. He throws his keys on the table. You ask, babe, what's wrong? Then he says, that man annoyed me today. Or your sister said something disrespectful to me. Or my friend betrayed me. Now, immediately, your heart shifts because this is somebody you love. You love your husband. You don't want to see him hurt. So naturally, your first reaction is, who did that? How dare they? I am not talking to that person again. Very normal, very human. Because sometimes we carry another person's pain without carrying their understanding. We inherit the anger, but we don't inherit the full story. And that happens a lot actually. Because human beings naturally tell stories from their own side. Like they say, there are always three sides to the story: your side, my side, and the truth. Not because they are evil, not because they want to deceive you, but because pain has perspective. When someone is hurt, they tell the story through their own eyes. I remember hearing something that really made me think. A woman stopped greeting another woman in church because her husband said they had issues. For almost 2 years, 2 whole years, no greetings, no smile, nothing. Then one day, she discovers something shocking. Her husband and that woman had already settled their issues a long time ago. In fact, they had moved on, but nobody told her. So she was carrying anger that expired months ago. Imagine that embarrassment. Imagine finding out you became enemy with someone while the original people involved have already made peace. You know that feeling when you're fighting for somebody and then suddenly they forgive each other? You'll be standing there looking confused, like, wait, what? I thought you were angry. And this thing happens even in families. A husband says, my mother offended me. Now the wife automatically becomes cold towards the mother in law. Or the wife says, my sister offended me. Now the husband carries the matter on his head like family lawyer. Meanwhile, tomorrow, sisters will settle, mothers and children will settle, family members will settle. Then you are the only one still carrying the matter like generator. I'm not saying don't support your spouse. Support is support. Support is important, very important. If your husband is being disrespected, stand by him. If someone is hurting him repeatedly, stand by him. If someone is abusing him or treating him unfair, stand by him. Marriage is partnership. Marriage should have loyalty. Your husband should never feel alone. But support and blind hatred are two different things. Very different. Because some people think supporting their spouse means becoming enemies with everybody their spouse dislikes. No, supporting can simply means I understand you are hurting. I'm here for you. Let's figure this out. Not okay, From today, I hate that person too. Because think about it. What if your partner or your husband was wrong? Human beings make mistakes. Men make mistakes. Women make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Sometimes your husband may tell you he's sorry and you are ready to fight. Then later, another side comes out and suddenly you are sitting there like, wait, what? Because reality can surprise you. I think wisdom in marriage is knowing how to stand beside your spouse without switching off your own sense of judgment. Love your husband deeply, respect him deeply, protect him, stand with him, but don't become a soldier in every war automatically. Ask questions, understand situations, observe people for yourself because sometimes people have issues because of misunderstandings. Sometimes pride is involved, sometimes communication fails. Sometimes both people are wrong, and sometimes the person your husband dislikes today becomes his best friend tomorrow because some people unknowingly do this. They come home and download every single thing emotionally, then their spouse carries that pain. The problem is you may forgive quickly, but your spouse may not forgive quickly, but your spouse is still holding the memory. You may start laughing with that person again, but your spouse is still suspicious. Now, new problems have started. Marriage should not isolate people because some people entered marriage with healthy friendships, healthy family relationships, healthy connections. Then slowly they became cut off from everybody because every single issue became collective anger. Before they knew it, they had nobody left. I personally think marriage should make you wiser, not smaller. It should teach balance. It should teach understanding. It should teach maturity because loving someone does not mean borrowing every enemy. Sometimes the best support you can give your spouse is not more anger. Sometimes it's wisdom. Sometimes it's maybe let's calm down first. Maybe let's hear the full story. Maybe this can be resolved. People have created unnecessary enemies over this. Guys, let me know what your thoughts are down in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel to become a full member of this family. Turn your post notification button to be notified every time I post a new video. Click on that like button to give this video a thumbs up. Share with your friends and your family and let me know what your thoughts are again. What do you think down in the comment section? Bye for now and I will see you in my next video.